This section is oldest grilled cheese bacon burger review by Nick's Replace. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's introduce section in 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited that I went to Hardee's for their all-new grilled cheese bacon burger. There it is, an all...
Bacon! Like Ron McCarthy. Bacon! You look good. Yeah.
Of its glory. We've got a lot going on there, and I know if you watch my videos, I know what you're going to say. You don't like cheese melted on your meat, so what do you do with eating this darn thing? If you know me, I don't like cheese melted on my meat. I love cheese. I love grilled cheese. But I don't love cheeseburgers. I don't like the texture of the cheese melted on there. It takes away from the flavor of the patty itself, and that's just that gooey, that little texture there. I just don't really care for it when it gets all sticky like. So that is why I don't like cheeseburgers or cheese melted on my meat. But in this case, I had no choice because it is what the burger is here. What you got going on here, a description is 100% Angus beef patty topped with crispy cherrywood smoked bacon, melty Americans and Swiss cheese. Mayonnaise is supposed to have, but again, you know me, that's the one thing I could not put on this. This does come with mayonnaise normally, but you got all that cheese action going on there. I don't need no mayonnaise. If you had mayonnaise with ketchup, I could kind of balance it out a little bit, but I'm not going to put mayonnaise on this burger. Heck no. Yeah. And then that's what you got. So it's on perfectly toasted sourdough bread. So the bread looks awesome. Looks like a nice grilled cheese. You know, if I was going to make a grilled cheese, this is how I like how it looks. Nice and toasty like that. That's a beautiful piece of bread there. We'll see how this is. But under the hood, like I say, you got your bacon going on. Let's see if I can pop the hood. Pop the hood on this guy. Look at that, if I can get it. Oh, yeah, that's some melty cheese going on there. Like I said, you got American and Swiss cheese. You got your bacon going on, your cherrywood bacon. You got 2 patties. You got cheese melting on all sides, on the top, the middle, and probably the bottom. Yeah, this is a cheese lover's dream. So most of you guys are probably there drooling over this because of all that cheese on there. Me, like I said, I do love grilled cheese, so maybe it's just going to be like eating a grilled cheese with meat on the inside. The default version of this comes with 2 patties. So this is the default. They asked me if I just want to get the 1 patty. I said, how does it typically come? She says, well, it typically comes with 2 patties. So that's what I did. I just got the typical. The one thing is this burger, I know Hardee's meat is usually pretty good, and their typical burgers cost a little bit. So to get this with a double patty on it, this was $10.99 at my location. You can get it in a combo if you want, which will save you a little bit on the cost. I'm not sure a combo, I think, cost. It'd be like another $3 for a drink and fries. If you want to go that way, it'd be like $13.98 if I got this as a combo. But otherwise, I just got the burger. So that is that. So yeah, a lot of meltiness going on there. This is one cheesy burger. Like I said, American and Swiss you got going on there. I'm going to do a short real quick. I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you guys this, but I will be right back in just a second. And I am back, and better than ever. Well, about the same as I was a little while ago. As far as this goes, I did do my short. Look at that. That is a beautiful sandwich. I did take a couple bites of it, but look at that. Yeah. Look at all that meat in there. One thing about Hardee's is their burger patties are delicious. Nice solid meat in there. Great flavor on their patties. The only downfall about Hardee's is they're all the way across town. So I work on this side, so sometimes it makes it trickier to get all the way over there, get a meal, and get back to work in a reasonable time. I mean, then you get the stoplights downtown, always hit me. So, but anyways, as far as this goes, I always tell you, I don't like cheese melted on my meat. In this case, this is absolutely delicious. You got enough meat in there to offset all of the cheese. I mean, I do love a grilled cheese, so maybe I could say this ain't actually a cheeseburger, it's a grilled cheese. So there, yes. That's why I like it so much. But yeah, like I said, there's a heck of a lot of cheese. You got cheese on top, the middle, and the bottom. That American, you got that Swiss. It is melted beautifully on there. That is Some solid cheese melt going on there.
Yeah.
But those patties are like the star of the show too. That flavor, the cheese goes along well with it. The bacon, let me get a bite with the bacon in the corner here. That cherrywood bacon is actually really good too. Uh, this is a solid sandwich here, solid burger. I mean, like I said, that bread is beautiful. They did a wonderful job making this, because that bread is perfectly, like I said, if I was gonna make a grilled cheese, that's how I'd want it to look right there. That is the perfectness, and that sourdough bread is what this is here. Absolutely delicious. You got a whole lot of meat going on. Like I said, you can get this in a single patty. This is the double here. Like I said, $10.99 for this. So it's kind of a pricey sandwich. You could get in that combo for like $13.99. So for $3 more, you get a drink in that too. So, but you know, most places you go to, you get a burger, it's going to cost you. I mean, burgers cost a bit. And look at that meat. This isn't a skimpy burger. There's a lot going on there. And all that cheese in there. I'm not sure how many slabs of cheese they put on this thing, but looks like you got American and Swiss on top. It looks like you got American and Swiss in the middle, and you got American and Swiss on the bottom. You got that bacon, so there's a lot of cheese on this burger. The two patties. This is absolutely delicious. I never thought, I was kind of thinking to myself, all that cheese, am I going to like this burger? But I actually really like this. This is a good burger. Like I said, it typically comes defaulted with mayonnaise. I suggest taking that mayonnaise right off there, unless you have to have mayonnaise on everything. But why would you put mayonnaise on a burger that has all this cheese and you're just enjoying the meat and the flavor of the cheese? You got that great bread. You don't need mayonnaise on this burger, but it does come defaulted on it. So I'm just warning you, unless you really love your mayonnaise, I say take that off of there. You don't need that. As a matter of fact, they made this burger and they were going to give it out to me in the window. You know, they were going to hand it to me. And she's like, oh, they actually put mayonnaise on it. I'll bring it back. So they caught it and they swapped it out. So great job, Team Hardee's. You guys did a beautiful job making this. Absolutely delicious burger. You got the bacon on there. It looks beautifully. It's pleasant. It's not drippy and runny and everything like that. Solid burger. Yeah. I'm going to give this a 9.0. This is good. Just came out recently. If you guys have had this already, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to actually enjoy this. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and whatever you do, do not forget to have an absolutely pleasantly relaxing, amazing, awesome night. Love yous all. Thanks for all your support, guys. I appreciate all your comments. I know I'm a little bit backed up right now. I got to catch up on comments. So you guys, I always pride myself on replying to each and every comment, and then I go after the replies too. So I will reply. A little backed up, but I will get to you. So if you want to leave a comment. I will get to it, but it does take a lot of time for that too. So, and I live a busy life sometimes, but I will get back to you because I appreciate your comments. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to let you go. Love yous all. Bye-bye.
It looks really good. But yeah, Sam, I don't know, already in Texas. There was all this greasy sparking burger review by Nick's AP Place. And I like the reviews. And I like a good burger, yeah. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. And I'm out. Bye. Wow.